Greetings, ladies, gentlemen, hamsters and guinea pigs of all ages. Welcome to the Mount Pony Equestria Girls commentary. And I'm with a guest who hasn't appeared on my YouTube channel yet. Introduce yourself.
My name's Brittany. I'm also Cosmic Alicorn on DeviantART.
Okay, before we actually get into the actual movie itself, because not much is happening right now, which, as you can see, everyone's just at the Crystal Empire. What were your first impressions of this movie before, like the trailers, before it even came out?
In my personal opinion, well, the trailers made it look really, really bad. Like, my fiance sent me all the trailers. He's like, "Look at this, your favorite." And I looked at it and I'm like, "Oh no, this is going to be a train wreck. I can already tell." Like, I just don't even look forward to this.
I doubt you bitched around, did you? Like some bronies did.
Oh yeah, I just complained the whole time. I'm like, I can't believe this is happening. Why are they turning them into girls? Blah 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 blah.
Well, they're already girls.
It's true, I know, but I mean, I'm a girl, but I'm not that girly, and it just seemed they took something that didn't need to be any more girlified than it already has been. And I'm just like, what more? How worse can you possibly make this, Hasbro? Like, what are you doing?
For the record, have you seen the Equestria Girls toy line?
The toy line? I have not.
Oh, they look horrible.
I heard that that's the reason they even created the movie, though, was to kind of expand their business in, like, the toy area.
I wonder if this pony is special, because he's differently colored to the rest of them. I wonder. You know, I was actually hoping that Cadence and Twilight would do the sunshine thing, but no, they don't.
I'm actually could have gone either way with it, so I'm happy no matter what.
Not that I'm complaining, it's just that I was kind of expecting it.
Yeah, I know. I think they got it out of their systems.
Yeah. Well, when I first heard of Equestria Girls, I wasn't sure what to make of it. I was like, okay. I didn't really think much of it. I kind of forgot about it until the second trailer came out. And then I think it looked a bit more interesting. My expectations were still low.
Yeah, I had all low expectations. I couldn't get any lower than it possibly could have been.
Yeah, but it wasn't. It was. But then we watched it, and for me, most of them were highly exceeded. So that's really good stuff.
Oh yeah, definitely. Something I thought about right after I got done watching Equestria Girls is that the first thing I thought was, wow, these trailers were so bad, but this movie is kind of really good. I wonder why they did that. Why did they make a trailer so bad for a movie that wasn't even that bad? It doesn't make sense.
I can't see it being that hard to just tuck in your wings. So
how
have you been sleeping for the last few days? I mean, I can't see this taking place like right after the end of season 3. Oh well, here comes the intro music track that remix, which is pretty good.
It's so good. I really want it.
Is it your favorite track of this entire movie, or is
it's you know what? It's probably my favorite one of the entire thing. I don't really know why, but there are a lot of really good songs in this movie.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because I'm just really into a lot of remix stuff, and I just thought that they did really good on the opening.
Yeah. So many effects they can use.
It's so good.
Oh, my eyes. So much color.
I can take it. Bring on more color, please.
Oh yeah, it's totally Mount Pony. There's going to be humans in this, spoiler alert. No one saw that coming. It's my biggest problem with this entire movie is the fact that the series is called Mount Pony and not Mild to Human. That's my biggest problem with this entire movie. It's its fucking name.
Yeah.
It's a bit like the Sonic the Hedgehog 4 saga. Oof.
So, I'm sorry, I'm getting sucked into the opening right now. I'm just like in heaven.
Oh well. 6 ponies and then they become humans. Alright. Sort of. We haven't seen their face yet. Is this your third time looking at this? Because I know we watched it at a live stream that you did.
Yeah, this is my third time.
I
never even thought I'd watch it the first time, so I'm a little surprised.
This is my 6th or 7th time watching it, so that has to mean something.
Yeah.
Oh, someone's coming from the door. Right.
Someone who's as skeptical as I am, watching it after even a second time is like crazy.
Wow, these guardsmen suck.
Or they have really bad peripheral vision.
Well,
Then
it's dark and they can't see much, but I'm sure they can at least hear. And this pony does a horrible job at trying to keep quiet and trying to keep things still. The first failure drops this lamp. Wonderful going.
Hey, they did good. They did good at catching it. Most ponies wouldn't even try. They'd be like, "Oh no, I'm caught."
Yeah. Oh, she's taking it. Doesn't look different at all. A little bit of perspective fail as well.
I think it looks like crap.
Just like some of the animation in this entire thing.
Yeah. Which is most of it.
Oh fuck! Now the plot thickens. At least I thought on the next arc.
There's a little bit something that I was thinking that I didn't mention in the live stream, but Twilight's voice, that thief, it's like different, and it kind of makes me want to claw my ears off. I'm not sure. Maybe it's because she's a brand new princess and she's a little freaked out about it, but the way that she like sounded when she went after her. See, she still sounds annoying right now.
Yeah. No, this world's gravity is weird. It's very bouncy. Oh, now we've got a physical appearance of her in a pony form.
Yeah.
But honestly, Twilight's voice, I don't see much problem with it. But that's probably just me.
It was just that part. The rest of it's perfectly fine. It was just that part.
The pony, the only pony's voice I ever thought that was annoying at first though was Pinkie Pie because she was a bit over the top at first for me, but I grew on her, so she grew on me rather.
Yeah.
So yeah, I came to like her, and yeah.
Yeah, Pinkie Pie became one of my least favorite, and then one of my top favorite. It's a weird thing.
Yeah. Okay, let's have a bet. How in this entire plot, how much do you think Celestia, Luna, and Ko are going to like participate in the entire plot?
What do you mean, like in the other universe?
Both. How much do they take part in this plot? Bets.
Meh.
I'm quite sure she'll be in the majority of the entire thing.
We could hope, but not where it counts.
Yeah. Oh well.
Something that kind of made me a little upset at the movie, I guess. They like forced her to go get it. They're like, yeah, go ahead and jump into this universe you've never heard of, and no, Celestia's not even seen it before, but go ahead and just go in there by yourself alone.
Yeah, seriously. Since when was this here? Seriously, I mean, like.
They failed to mention it before, considering it's kind of a huge deal. I mean, it's a portal to another universe.
To one that is sort of human. I'm saying sort of because, spoilers, their flesh color is not peach colored or whatever color skin you have in real life.
Yeah.
Which is a bit odd.
There's like so many points I'd like to make after they turn into people. Skin color doesn't even scratch the surface.
Yeah. We'll might as well get into it now because it's going to be here for the majority of the movie anyway. What do you think of human designs in general?
Overall, at the beginning, kind of terrible, just full on train wreck. But then toward the end of the movie, you decide that like they go through, spoiler a little bit, they go through a few little personal transformations, and they start to look a little bit better toward the end. So I'm like, okay, I can see why they started off looking like this, because it had to have turned into this at the end, and this kind of is what they were going for.
I don't mind the human designs. There's only like one or two humans rather that I do not like the designs of. We'll get into that later. It's probably the first thing I'll just scream at. Not Spike, no, of course not. Twilight has to do this alone. I'm pretty freaked out. After all, Celestia doesn't even know the looks of this world, so it must be a really good idea for Spike to go in. Oh, that's what Spike became.
Well, Spike just loves Twilight so much.
Yeah, I can see this happening in real life, sort of.
Yeah.
Don't squish that ladybug.
Yeah, seriously.
Whoa.
I don't mind Twilight as a person because she tries to act like a pony the whole time, so that's kind of awesome.
Well, she comes from the pony universe, so that makes sense. Yeah. This entire scene just focusing on the hand for a good like over 10 seconds, and then only now she looks at her feet and stuff. I'm like, oh, look at that.
Well, I mean,
Also, sorry, go ahead.
with the whole world that's been changed around you, it's like, where do you look at first, you know? It's all just all around a horrible thing for her. She's like, hands first. Oh my god, what could possibly be worse? Looks down, has legs. No!
I guess. I don't remember Twilight's hair being this long, though.
No. They humanized that. I guess they had to make up for the fact they didn't have tails in this universe.
Anything is better than Rapunzel from that story.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how she lives with that hair. Seriously, it's insane.
Yeah, I don't know.
Alright, galloping time for some odd reason. Honestly, if I was doing this, my knees would hurt.
Yeah. Well, an embarrassing story for me. When I was a little kid, I tried to gallop, and it didn't hurt when you got used to it. But at the same time, it hurt. It's your person.
I used to do that a lot when I was really young. Come on, Twilight, it can't be that hard. I'm sure you've done it in the past before in the pony world. I've seen other ponies do it. Can't be too hard. Oh well. Wings are at least your problem.
Seriously. Actually, I would like to have wings.
Smash. My face. Come on, she even felt her head. She can't even. There's no horn there.
Yeah, I know.
Isn't working. Well, you don't have your horn, so I guess you can't use magic. Oh fuck. Yes, of course. I put my hand on her head. I guess I can't use magic. Very barren. Huh.
For now.
For now, yeah.
I like how the school mascot's like Canterlot. It's like the theme. It's pretty cool.
I don't know why they call this Canterlot. This, the word canter is something to do with a horse or something like that. And I think I discussed this with Calamity before. Like, couldn't they name it something similar? Ow, my face. Like, I don't know. I said walk a lot, but you come with something different. I can't think of anything.
I thought Canterlot was a good touch.
Yeah. Oh look, it's a male, and that means one thing: love must come into this movie. Hopefully, this doesn't come through the entire movie, right?
Don't even get me started on that one.
How many high school movies have you watched?
It's not that I went out and physically tried to go watch high school movies. It's just like it's a very popular plot setting for a lot of shows and movies and just about anything. And they just decided to target what was mainstream, which was high school stuff. Especially if you're a little kid, you can't wait to go to high school or look fabulous or have long hair or have a boyfriend.
I wasn't sure what to make of it when I was going to secondary school, and then when I went from primary school to secondary school, it was a really big change. I was like, okay, I'm not used to this at all. I'm still not entirely used to the school I'm in right now, really, actually.
Yeah.
I
never got used to school.
No one ever does. It sucks. Well, those three ponies look similar. Oh, this scene. What do you think of this song? Crap.
When it first came on, I was like, no, not a montage. We haven't even started yet. Not even 15 minutes in, and it's montage. And it's like singing in the perspective from herself. Like, she's the one singing it in her head.
Yeah. Some music video, she's singing in her head, and obviously
it's not awful. Because there are a lot of songs in the actual pony show that are 10 times worse, to be honest. Yeah. But still, I'm not really in for, songs or stuff like that. But with that being said, there are a few songs in this movie that are actually really good. So that coming from me, that means something.
Yeah. She looks familiar. Conspiracy!
And sounds familiar.
Yeah. And that person that is in front of her looks familiar as well. I'm not sure if you're talking about that person in front of her, or I don't know anymore. But they both look similar to some pony we know. Ugh. Yeah, it looks very similar. Eye color, hair color, skin color.
Yeah.
Does that mean their parents are also this color as well?
I don't know. That's an excellent
I don't get this.
I never thought about that.
No, I don't get this human world. I cannot believe you did that. I do it all the time, I think.
I'm Twilight Sparkle. I can do what I want.
You must be new here. Shit. If it was Pinkie Pie, then I'd add another joke in, but failure.
Also, in reality, if this was real life, the principal would send you home as soon as they found out that you had colorful hair. They'd be like, go home and go turn it back to the way it was. You're not going back to school.
One bigger thing is that Twilight just comes into the school, like, not even asking, well, spoilers, it's going to be Principal Celestia in this school. And Twilight Sparkle just comes into school, like, not even asking, can I join the school, or anything like that. It's like, just so...
You'll be able to tell...
She would be kicked out.
I know, she wouldn't even be accepted in. It's like, well, it's in the middle of a school year, so no. Also, I mean, by the end of the movie, you'll be able to find out for yourself that Celestia doesn't give any shits about the school anyways, with all the amount of shit that happens in it. She's like, I hate my life, I'm gonna go home to my low salary, because I hate my life, I'm Celestia.
Yeah. I like that, actually. It's like no, I can't talk in this world. Woof, woof. Oh, well. We forgot to mention that the reference before about Twilight and Flashlight saying her name to Twilight really quietly, just like that very first episode of Master Pony, Friendship is Magic. You know, I'm surprised. She's obviously holding something. I'm sure at least look at her and see what she's doing something or something like such.
Yeah.
What's Spike thinking of that face? I don't know what he's thinking of that face, seriously.
I think Spike is actually a very good character for once because of this movie.
I don't mind Spike in general. He's just like he just helps Twilight in general, so that's why I don't mind him. It's not like no, never mind actually. So
I like Spike. I mean, he really grew on me because I'm a dragon lover long before I became a pony lover. And when I first saw Spike, I was like, oh my gosh, what is this? Because I was skeptical at the time when I first started watching the show anyways.
Yeah.
And I don't know what kept driving me to it, but I just continued to push myself to want to like it because it had all like this stuff that I would like, but it was so executed so girlishly. It was like, oh my gosh, I was a little hesitant. But Spike grew on me, so now I like Spike. But he did good in this movie for sure.
Yeah. Sorry about that. It's just that I like the way Twilight just enters the room like just.
Their head bowed.
Yes. My head will probably. The door's normally closed. I don't see how you can just move the door when it's
especially school doors. They're like made of metal and shit like that.
Not.
I'm just saying I've run into many of them in my school before.
The doors in my school are mostly wood.
No, the ones in my school are like they're giant double doors and they're always like really heavy metal doors.
We have metal doors in our school, just not many of them. Probably not as much as your school has.
It's like every door in my school forever.
I really, really hate the design of Celestia in this movie.
I know, it was really bad.
I hate the lipstick. I don't like the clothing color choice.
It just seems so non-regal compared to her actual character.
Look at that face. Look at that shitty grin. Oh well. Also, her Celestia's legs are... I'm not sure if it's just me, but are they like insanely long?
They are, but like
at least your
that's
I guess.
That's not the only problem with her.
Everything
her
is.
Her torso is considerably small. It's like smaller than her head.
Yeah.
Then again, all the heads in this movie are just really big.
Yeah. Well, hold on a second. Would Celestia be asking, why aren't you in class? Why aren't you in class at all? And why isn't he?
She's like, and who are you again? Do you even go to my school?
Yeah, exactly. I don't get it. Like, I don't know. I mean,
care about her job.
It doesn't even look like Twilight goes to any classes anyway. So part of me thinks like, what's the point of putting it into a high school setting if Twilight Sparkle never goes to a class or anything like that? I don't get it.
She has no idea what's gonna go on.
She even thinks this is a school. Oh no, this is a castle rather. Oh well.
Yeah. Oh, that food looks good. I want to eat that food.
Well, you have your.
I always like cartoon food. I'm weird.
It must be a psychological thing.
Maybe. Even when I'm full, I'm like, oh, that cartoon food looks good. I wish I wasn't full.
I don't usually I don't usually get that sort of thing when I see someone eating or drinking something. I want to have it. Possibly if I'm hungry, but right now I'm not because I just had dinner. So that head's too small.
I freaking love Granny Smith.
I'm not a big fan of Granny Smith, but I don't hate her in Pony.
I love her. She's like amazing. I love her to death, and I love that they put her in here for like a split second. I was like, yay, Granny Smith.
To me, if you ask me, it's like you've seen Wreck-It Ralph before?
Yeah.
It's kind of like Wreck-It Ralph in the way, like in Wreck-It Ralph, it's just basically like, oh, I see this character, I see this character, I see this character, and then it comes to this movie, you're like, oh, I see this character that was originally this pony, and blah 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 blah. It's kind of like, it reminds me of that.
It's a lot of just cameos, you know.
It's more spread out as well, I find, because I remember in Wreck-It Ralph, it was more like bunched up into like the first like
10 minutes.
Yeah, pretty much, and
then after that, it was all nothing, and I was sad.
Yeah. I was hoping to see more cameos. I was hoping to see, like, I don't know, Phoenix Wright or something as such.
Yeah.
I'm seeing him. Oh well. This place looks very party-like. I recognize that voice too. Oh no! The bombs have finally dropped on us. Oh wait. Twilight Sparkle, you didn't? Oh no, you didn't. Sorry, never mind. Joke fails. Sorry, I thought for a moment there it was going from the perspective of Twilight Sparkle. Oh my god, you just teleported. I like the way in this movie they keep Pinkie Pie's sort of random sort of personality and
I know.
to break the laws of physics. Maybe there's no like 4/4 breaking.
No, but she's like not anything like the rest of the characters at all. She's like still Pinkie Pie.
So here we find out that Pinkie Pie and Fluttershy are not friends. Oh no, the world's ended. That means she must throw a party for her? Am I right? I don't think so.
We wish.
But that'll probably end up being the entire movie.
Seriously.
You know, honestly, most movies I normally see are like an hour and a half. This one's only like an hour and 10 minutes.
Yeah. It's almost like just a handful of episodes. Like a few pilot episodes, I guess.
Yeah.
Hopefully they don't ever turn this into a show, though. Not be happy with that.
There is one thing I wish, I hope Hasbro do though. I'll get into that later. It's pretty much near the end of the movie when we're going to discuss that.
Okay.
Do we actually ever get to see Twilight's writing? Because like she said, like it's really really bad.
Yeah, we get to see it.
So here's Applejack with the hat and all. There was a pixel art of Applejack and the rest of the main six in human form. There's Big Macintosh. For the pixel art, they changed Applejack's clothing design to look more like Mario, just without the hat and her hat instead. Wow. Pretty much suddenly flies. How's gravity work in this world?
Oh man.
Oh, I love this scene. I love that face. Seriously, I'm not sure what to make of that entire picture. It's hilarious to me.
It's good.
Pinkie Pie, you should not be eating balloons because you might choke on it.
She's Pinkie Pie. She don't give no fucks.
Yeah, she can even bounce on balloons and not pop them. What the fuck, man?
She apparently can blow up a balloon and then float away. So is her breath made of helium?
True. It's not out of the ordinary at this point. We discussed it already. She can break the laws of physics, so haha. Yeah, I think that's only 2 lines in this entire movie. Awesome. A lot of fan service in this movie, which I do like.
Oh man, like I loved it. I got so excited when I saw Big Mac walk in. I'm like, yay, Big Mac, he's in it, even for a second.
Yeah, that was pretty cool stuff. Oh no, yeah. It's her and her henchman.
And her crazy, colorful hair that's not allowed in school.
How the fuck did she just do that? She got like a nail implanted into her... No, a nail implanted into her nail.
I don't even know.
Oh well. Fuck you too then.
Yeah, seriously.
In terms of Snails and Snip's part in this movie, I was actually surprised. Their roles are actually much darker in this movie.
I know, I noticed that. I
was like, whoa, seriously. Well, it's more noticeable at the end of the movie. Or near the end of the movie. Look at that writing. It looks like a tree.
It looks amazing.
Best writing ever.
It's better than my fiance's writing.
Somewhere.
Someone needs to beat this girl up or something.
Falcon Punch. Huh, she definitely seems like she really wants to meet the competition, huh?
That's not suspicious at all.
I don't get this scene. Like, she meets Sunset Shimmer here in this dark corridor. But the thing is like, what's the point of putting in the dark corridor? It's not like there's any relevance to the entire. It's not like it has any relevance to the entire scene.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
They wanted to make her look more evil, I guess.
I mean, I guess the dark atmosphere. I guess it sets the mood, but that's about it.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like she's cornering her, and then she's trying to like. Well,
Yeah.
Clearly she's bullying her and everything else.
Yeah, I guess. Oh well.
There's a point I'd like to make. Because of this scene, I realized that I liked this movie because it made me realize that, like, this kind of shit happens in high schools for real. Like, girls are mean to other girls. There's a lot of cliques and bullying, and that's something that they highlighted in this movie.
Yeah.
About schools and everything else, because people are different. You shouldn't be put into, like, a corner with your kind of people, you know?
Yeah, it's quite accurate in that regard.
It definitely is, and I'm glad they kind of brought it up because they're trying to set some kind of example for little girls in school, and I thought that this was a good message to send, that this is wrong.
And then the light just goes out. When I first saw the corridor, I immediately thought Doctor Who with the Vashta. No, it wasn't Vashta Narada. I think it was a Vashta Narada. What the alien sort of creatures in the shadows. I don't know why, just the look of the shadows.
I have not watched Doctor Who in a long time.
It's one of my favorite TV shows.
Yeah, I need to get back into that. I watched a lot of it, though. Like, first few seasons. They have, like, so much of that show. Forever.
Look that up. Close up of her face.
I can't figure out Snips and Snails' cutie marks. Like, I don't get what their power is.
Snips and Snails. Oh, I love this scene.
Me too.
It's just so weird. Like, oh, look at that. Like, I probably if I was in her shoes, I probably would have thought the same thing. Like, how am I supposed to get any of them? I guess I could break it down. Oh, Falcon Punch, just a Falcon Kick. Oh, it's her. Powerful Trixie.
I freaking love Trixie.
This is brilliant. What's pushing it? Seriously, I'm not sure about your country, but the thing is like we get this sort of some kind of spring, like, I'm not sure what they're called actually.
Yeah, it's kind of like a twisty spring.
Yeah, and it kind of turns and then pushes the food out that way.
I wouldn't really question the mechanics of this movie at all, no matter what.
So this one is just like air pushing. Oh, come on, Twilight, you can't possibly miss that. That's glass. That's glass.
Mhm.
Why do they have phones? And even then, this is a high school. Why are they in high school?
Yeah, Snips and Snails are like super young, aren't they?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure of their age, but the thing is they're certainly not teenagers.
Or maybe it's because like they show like the school newspaper where all the friends are actually friends, and that's when they are in freshman year. So I'm going to assume that they're not freshmen anymore, and that might be what Snips and Snail are, freshmen.
For some reason, I really do not like the design of Miss Chili here either.
Yeah, well, I don't think they didn't really go in with any thoughts on that.
Hated that episode that they're referencing right now.
It was pretty bad.
I hated it. I know people probably consider it their favorite episode, but I hated it. And just it was like that episode was mainly the reason why I hated the Showstoppers episode and the Cutie Mark Crusaders so much. But look at that reference to YouTube. A lot of very
That's true.
Yeah. Now here's a question I brought up in the live stream with you, Cosmic. Is in the Pony world they're looking for their cutie marks. What exactly are they doing in this world?
I guess searching for their. You know what? I can't even answer that question.
maybe trying to
can't even try.
Maybe trying to become YouTube partners. I don't know. That might be something.
Maybe. That's definitely something that could be. They could be referencing
My face.
the current things in
Yeah.
this world. People are looking for YouTube hits and online popularity, and that could be what they're looking for.
Yeah. You know that the entire comments thing, they was saying like epic fail and best funniest thing they ever seen, like that's not really realistic. And you know, if I was to scroll down the comments, I'd probably say this is fucking atrocious.
Yeah.
Well, of course, there's no cursing allowed in this movie because it's supposed to be child friendly. Even though some people have argued that the human designs of these ponies are a bit too sexual.
Yeah, I was a little bit on the slutty side because I mean, technically in school you're not supposed to wear any. I'm a girl, so this is the only reason I know this. Is you can't wear any skirts that go over the knee, so that's like illegal. Just like you can't dye your hair or anything like that. There's a lot of points to be made in that kind of sense.
For the record, in your school, I'm not sure how it works you live in Canada, is it, or?
I live in California.
Oh, California, my bad, sorry. In your schools, do you have to wear school uniform?
It really depends. I've been to certain schools that have required uniforms, but the extent of it is just a shirt and just long pants. So it's nothing too crazy, not like a actual full-on outfit. As long as it's not pajama bottoms or something crazy like that.
Pretty much every school in my country, like it's a school uniform in there. I'm like, oh, wonderful, thanks.
But like, I've been to many schools because I've moved around the U.S. all the time. Like every year of my life, I went to a different school almost up until I graduated, of course. Only one school out of all those schools required a uniform, and all it was just a shirt that had the name of the school on it. And that was it.
Huh. I cannot see Twilight seeing this as comfortable in any sort of way. I'm sorry.
Well, she's stuck in a pony, in like her pony self, so I don't think she knows the difference. She doesn't even know that there are beds for people.
I guess. Oh well. Welcome back to school. I hope you have a very nice time. We probably will not. Honestly, if in realistic terms, I'm sure like the librarian would probably kick them out of the library when it closes or something.
Yeah,
right?
True. And they have like cameras and stuff if it's a nice school.
Yeah. Oh well. It's still empty.
Yep.
Glass doors, and we only see the blue on it.
You should be able to see through it. So again, laws of physics in this movie are questionable.
Yeah. Oh boy, let's see where this goes. We've seen every single pony so far, except for one, which was Rarity, which they already mentioned. Besides that appearance in that book, of course, we still have yet to see her. I'm quite sure we'll see her in about. Oh, there she is. That was her. She's very strong, and putting and pushing.
Rarity's just okay. I feel like they have like this palette to make her like a really nice character in a human form, and they wasted it.
I've never been a big fan of Rarity, honestly, as a character in general, actually.
I actually really love Rarity. She was one of my first favorites before I decided I liked all of them and couldn't choose between any of them.
She grew on me eventually, but she's still my least favorite out of the main six, unfortunately.
Yeah.
That's just my personal opinion.
My original least favorite of the six was Pinkie Pie and Rarity.
My original least favorite was Pinkie Pie, and then it became to be Applejack and Rarity as my least favorite. But I don't hate any of them.
Now I can't really pick between any of them now. I just can't. There's just no way. I love all of them.
Yeah. So they're all together, and apparently it turns out none of them are friends. Wonderful.
Huh.
And Pinkie Pie has her own styled laptop. Why can't we have this in real life?
Seriously.
I like the way they reference YouTube. I'm convinced some of this is edited.
Yeah.
Lam, 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 lam.
I like how her mouth
What?
looks right there.
I cannot see that happening. My face.
How did they get that picture?
They were right behind her, not to the side. Oh boy. How many? I can't. Ugh. How did Sunset get so popular on YouTube?
I don't even know.
Yeah. Yeah. At this point, I probably won't vote for you. Head desk. I just love that sound effect. I don't know why.
It's a pretty good one.
Yeah. So this is just sort of random stuff. You can't trust any of them apparently. I don't like this moment of the entire movie because Twilight, spoiler alert, pretty much gets the main six or main five really together in like the span of like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
That's way too quick in my opinion. Ugh.
I don't really like this scene because it's kind of just a really girly, dramatic scene, and it only really matters amongst female friends.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's just high school drama, which is something that I'm not a fan of in general. So she said this, she said that. No, it's her fault. No, it's her fault. But it's secretly her fault. Ugh.
Yeah. Oh well. I didn't really care. That wasn't loud enough. That's way too quick, man.
Yeah.
I don't get it. How does Spike fit in that, especially with that thick ass book?
Or his big ass head.
Yeah, seriously. Everyone's head is big in this world.
Yeah.
Oh well. Well, so they say. This scene also kind of bugs me. We're gonna get to it in a moment, but Flashlight has already argued the fact that Pinkie Pie is not being serious of what she was doing before, and she said like here, the text right here, like you can see who sent it, right?
Yeah, it's supposed to be like that.
Yeah. So
maybe she took her phone. Girls are evil. Don't ever underestimate the power of girls being evil.
I'm not saying I'm underestimating any girl. I'm saying the fact that I cannot see like I mean, we've all seen it. Sunset is a bitch, but the thing is, I can't see her just going up to someone and somehow stealing their phone.
Yeah, that's true. And then going out of their way to like have this happen when she doesn't even know them very well or care.
Yeah. Loads of footballs.
Oh man, this part.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
They're the lightest footballs ever. There's like an argument of the complete silence.
It's so funny you say that because then here they're soccer balls.
Yeah, I know they're called soccer. I know it's called soccer in America, and it's called football in the UK.
Yeah.
I figured you might pull that out. It's like the rare occasion I might say trousers in this movie is pretty much equivalent to pants.
Well, that's the same thing.
Yeah. So.
Football, I think, was just used for something else. And they're all like, "Oh, let's call soccer football," and they're like, "No, because football's taken already."
Yeah. So also, I don't think there's any sport in the UK called soccer.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
No, I might have to look into that. I might be wrong. All right, so a 1-on-1 between Twilight and Rainbow Dash. I'm sure that Twilight will win.
Oh yeah, Twilight for sure.
Yeah, I'm quite sure.
Absolutely.
Well,
I'm sorry, like I love Rainbow Dash is my all-time favorite character in the entire My Little Pony universe.
The only reason why I like her is because she reminds me of Sonic the Hedgehog. I apologize, but that's just what I think.
She kind of does look like that, but she's like my least favorite character in this entire movie. It's like the worst design I've ever seen.
Rainbow Dash.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's also ow, my face. She's also this scene also got me to well, look at that face. What the fuck was that? Ow! I hate when that happens. Seriously,
I've done that before.
Yeah, it's really annoying. Maybe not falling, but I have missed the ball.
I have too.
But anyway, this scene is how I got the idea of Rainbow Dash being in that one Mario game, Mario Strikers Charged Football.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was like, I was just thinking to myself, well, I guess it's a decent idea, so I will do it. And of course, like every other character in Mario Strikers Charged, basically they always have this sort of furious face in the artwork. So I decided to make Rainbow Dash have the furious face, which it hasn't exactly been unseen from Rainbow Dash. So
yeah,
awesome. Honestly, if I was in Twilight's shoes, I probably would end up giving up.
No, she put her heart into it, I guess.
Yeah, but me personally, I hate football.
I actually like soccer, but I'm more of a fan of basketball. I'm really good at basketball.
I'm not really good at basketball, but I prefer basketball.
Yeah, okay, I guess I could say the same thing. I'm not great at it. It's the only sport that I can do where I don't feel humiliated.
Oh no, my money wasted. Oh.
I don't think currency was a problem in either universe for her.
Yeah, she always gets shit for free because she's Twilight Sparkle.
Yeah.
So it's the second scene we see this guy.
This just doesn't make sense to me because she's only been a person for like 2 days. So how could she find any other human physically attractive when she's a pony her entire life? She's only accustomed to one kind of breed, or species rather. It just doesn't make sense. How can she feel like that?
Calamity and I discussed it. I think it was Calamity. It's so weird. Like a human that was originally a pony, like falling for a human that wasn't originally a pony. It's just what?
I know.
Well, look at that smirk.
And in my personal opinion, Twilight, you could do way better. Go for the book kinds. You want a smart guy.
I see final scratch. But she doesn't talk still, which is a bit depressing.
I think they're kind of dragging that out for the fans.
Yeah. Oh well. Wow, that's loud. How she just I can't see how she just does that. Like, I have a brilliant idea, just says it's so loud. I can never do that.
Well, she's very dramatic, so
I guess. Woo! Ponytails? Pony ears. I was trying to say ponytails and pony head by accident. Like, hold on a moment.
Close enough.
Yeah, close enough. I mean, it is on a head.
You had good intentions. Oh, look, it's the cakes. I've never seen them before in the background.
Notice that before? I actually forgot to mention that, but yeah, I noticed it as well my first time.
I never saw that until right now. This is my third time watching it.
Pretty cool. Is they try to put as many cameos as possible. Thumbs up all around.
Even if they're very subtle. Also, another random comment. Someone sent me this link. I'm pretty sure it was Edwin. He sent me this link when I was live streaming this movie, and he's like, "This one's better." But I played mine anyways because it's already started, and I didn't want to have to go find it or whatever.
Yeah,
he was right. This link is way better than my link, and I feel really dumb.
I thought I sent the link, but whatever.
it might have been you. I don't know. Somebody
I don't know.
was saying it. It was probably you.
Never mind. Doesn't matter. We still got to see it in pretty decent quality.
Because, like, this one's way better quality. I think it's because it's zoomed out a little bit more, so the contrasting of the camera doesn't affect the colors.
Yeah.
And my colors were really bad on my live stream, so thinking about it, I should have done this one.
I actually do like the song that's coming up right now. It's my favorite song in the entire movie. And honestly, I cannot see Fluttershy doing this.
Yeah, because she's a performance freak. She doesn't like to do performances. When I first watched this movie, I did not like the beginning of this at all.
This song.
This song, yeah.
I do get. Do you mean like when it's drum samples?
And then when they jump into like song and dance, they start dancing around like they're bands. I was like, no, why are they doing this? And then it grew on me. Toward the end, it got really good. I'm like, okay, I accept this.
In terms of the music video, I'm not a big fan of the music video itself. To me, it looks weird. The song itself, I do like, especially I like the melody and all.
Yeah, the song is really good. You get used to it.
Arise! Sorry.
Yay! It made me realize that the song is actually really good.
Yeah.
The dancing is awful. Like, they did not need this scene at all in this entire thing.
Yeah. Oh well. Do you think this could be like an OST? This is a movie, you know. Do you think I'll have like a OST, an official soundtrack? Yeah. I don't see how that works. Honestly, if I was spinning that fast, I'm sure the tail or probably the headband will probably come off.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I have wore a headband before. That's when I was really young, though. Just like, I don't know, just doing something random. What the fuck was I looking at just then with the foot movements there? Okay. I'm not sure to make of some. Yeah, like I said, I'm not sure to make of some of this entire song. Oh my god.
Yeah, this video is just.
It's weird.
It's really painful to watch.
It's nice. When I first saw it, I didn't know what to make of it. I still don't know what to make of it. I do like how they keep some of the perspectives of their face. They keep it the same as the ones from original Ponyville. For example,
yeah.
When yeah.
Like angles and stuff like that.
Yeah. More guitars. Of course, it's needed. Now, song even better is more dubstep. I cannot see her wearing that. Seriously. The tail and stuff like that. Anyway.
Yeah.
It's like cosplaying.
It's more of a cosplay rather than like a school mascot type of thing.
Yeah. If I was them though, my question would be why pony stuff.
I don't know. Because it's Canterlot, and I have no idea.
I have no idea how was it Pinkie Pie who threw them? No, it wasn't. No, it was Rare.
Yeah, how did they get those? That's weird.
Yeah, it phased through the wall. Oh well.
I mean, that's Pinkie Pie's physics. She can do anything she wants. She's Pinkie Pie.
Yeah.
You remember?
Yeah, I guess so. Can't argue against that.
Nope. Pinkie Pie does not need reasons.
Reasons are for the weak.
Reasons and physics are for the weak.
Hey you, why are you wearing any things we gave out? Okay, fuck you too then. You know, I don't like the scene either. My eyes! Oh, gosh. I hate that design. Anyway, I don't like the scene because it's also a rushed scene, like before. Pinkie Pie worked so hard to try and make this so perfect. Why would Twilight do this? I have no idea. So why would Twilight do this? Oh, I have proof. I have my plot device.
Of course.
That plot device is incorrect. I had to find my plot device quickly before it's too late.
You should have been the one that did all the voices in this movie. They should have just hired you to do all the voices.
No, I'm not a very good voice actor. Thanks, anyway.
It's more funny.
That's very, very unlikely shit, man. It's fairly obvious that these photos are not edited. Fuck, I did do it. I've got my plot device. I
like how Twilight was like, well, I guess I did do it then.
This is horrible. Like, what the hell is this? Like, that's stupid. If it's two people photos put together, I'm sure you'll feel like there's two pieces of photos.
I know, like taped to the other one.
Yeah.
Like, this oddly feels weird, but I'll believe it because I'm Luna and I'm retarded.
I prefer Luna over Celestia. In pony-wise, in this film they do fuck all.
Yeah, I like Luna over Celestia in the Pony World, but I don't like either of them in this one.
Which one do you think is better?
As in design, as in human design?
I was going to say character-wise, like what they actually do in the film, because both of them do fuck all.
Okay, Luna's the best one.
I was actually thinking Cadence would come into this as well, but she doesn't.
You would think so.
Yeah, I would have thought so.
They probably would have just destroyed her as well.
Yeah, but I still would have thought that she would have came in. Wow, he has no common sense.
Yeah.
Oh well. So that's Rarity's boutique. I think that's what it's called.
Oh. I guess all shoes in this universe go to the knee.
Yeah, I guess. Oh well.
That's like all they can do. Because essentially, if they sold shoes or made all of their shoes regular shoes, it'd be showing too much skin.
Yeah. Honestly, Twilight Sparkle's speaking quite loud, and so is Spike. I'm quite sure the others outside at least hear all this.
Yeah, I know. They're like separated by like a curtain.
Finally, another appearance of a pony, and it disappears pretty much now. Oh well, it was good for like about 15 seconds we got to, no, probably not 15 seconds.
It was like 4 seconds.
4 seconds we got to see her face once again as a pony. Oh boy, here we go. Woo! Fuck us all. We're all doomed. The plot has been ruined. And the only way to fix it is by Pinkie Pie physics.
I love Pinkie Pie so much in this movie.
This scene especially. She just moves Applejack's hand out of the way, like...
With her mouth, for some reason. Pinkie Pie's outfit's not that bad.
Yeah. I prefer all these fives designs more than any other pony in this world.
Yeah.
Oh my god, a talking dog! Correction, you're not a
He's so cute.
Correction, you're not a ferocious fire-breathing dragon because you're not even that big.
Yeah.
Pretty much on par with dog size here.
But he's so cute as a puppy.
Yeah. I don't. Now that I think about it, are there any dogs in the world that have that sort of air style?
Well, no. But the only dogs in the entire universe of this was the Diamond Dog episode, and they all looked awful.
Yeah, I guess.
They don't have hairstyles either.
Okay, this scene's unrealistic, ruined forever. If it was my school, everyone would go, ha ha ha, you're a pony. From another world too, and a princess. What is this? A children's show? Oh wait.
Uh-huh.
And Peaky Blinders just break physics, saying, "Hey, yes, this is a children's movie." Oh boy, so this place has been ruined. That face looks really weird.
I kind of really wished that Applejack looked better in this universe, because I like Applejack. They just made her so hillbilly.
Yeah.
I'm actually a hillbilly myself. I grew up next to Texas before I moved to California. So I get her. She's like...
My face. That really hurt, man.
There's a lot of hitting of faces in this movie. Also, this song is really good.
I like the song. I like the song, but I think it's nowhere near as good as the previous song we had, or even the intro song.
The intro song is better. This is my second favorite. I just also like that I know it's really cheesy, but I also really like that all the different clips are coming together to do this, and it kind of symbolizes that even if you're different, you can still be friends with everybody. And that's I didn't have very many friends in school, so I kind of wish this would happen in my school.
I don't get many friends in my school either, unfortunately.
I had like no friends. I don't even want to like talk about my school.
I kind of find it hard to make friends, but yeah, let's not discuss it much.
Yeah,
that's at least got friends now.
Yeah. As an adult, but I didn't start making friends till after I left school.
You know, it's nice for people to help out, but I can't see many people actually helping out.
Yeah.
It's like, huh, what are you doing? Oh well, that's probably my reaction. No, I'm probably thinking of something else. I was looking at that guy's face. I was like, no, not Little Pip. Pipsqueak. I was like, no, that's not Pipsqueak. What am I thinking of? No. What's his name? It was the nerd guy from the Pony World, wasn't it? I'm not sure.
I'm trying to figure it out. Yeah, because in the episode,
similar.
It almost like the guy putting your hoof down.
Yeah, that's it. The one where Flashlight became more assertive, sort of.
And Rarity like sweet talked him into giving her the thing or whatever.
Yeah. All right, this was fixed in the span of I don't know how long. Yes, it does, Pinkie Pie. Yes, it does.
Celestia doesn't even ask how it happened, but she's like, "Oh well."
She didn't even help. The fuck. What the hell is this?
She did not care.
Oh my god. I didn't think of that actually. Now you mentioned it actually. They could have thought other lines and just saying, "Me too."
Me too. Me too. You know, like when they were doing that, the "me too."
I kind of annoyed me.
Four of those voices were the same person.
that kind of annoyed me. Like, can you say "me too"? Same here or something like that. I don't know.
Me as well.
Something different.
Ditto.
When I think of Ditto, I think of that one Pokemon.
Ditto.
All right, here comes the scene that people complain about the sexual thing. I think.
It's. Huh. I don't know. I mean, it's fall formal. It's not like you're going to school every day with short skirt on. You know. Yeah.
I know it's like I'm not sure if you ever read like one of the reviews of the My Pony Friendship is Magic original show. Like someone reviewed it saying like because of the the colors of the ponies like especially like Rainbow Dash and the color of her mane like represented like homosexuals and something like that.
Yeah.
I was like, that argument is stupid, and that's why I stay out of those arguments a lot, especially the whole sexual argument for this movie.
Yeah.
That's why I stay out of it. What? Actually, speaking of look, now that I think about looking at the about those earrings that Pinkie Pie just had, I remember I didn't mention it when Pinkie Pie was blowing up the balloon when she first met Twilight, but she pulled that balloon off her skirt.
Yeah, that was weird. She just pulled it right off. Physics, Pinkie Pie.
I don't know anymore. Like,
yeah, all these outfits are kind of bad.
I don't know how Hasbro thinks of this shit seriously.
It's one slightly step up from what they were before, but it's still like horrible.
Yeah. How the fuck did they afford a limo? And how the fuck did this guy afford a stylized car?
Yeah, based off his own design. Whoa, he just flew up those stairs like they didn't even exist.
Well,
sorry.
I've run up stairs like that before.
He took 2 steps and he climbed 8 stairs. That doesn't make any sense.
Well, this may be in the human world, but keep in mind that the flesh color in this world is not real human flesh color. So the gravity also might be different. Oh, come on. That's the easiest thing to not hit. I've done it before in my life.
I ran into so many things, especially in school. That's
chicken dance. Sorry?
I said I ran into so many things in my school. That's how I knew all the doors were metal.
Wow.
Well, of all things they over-sexualized, at least it didn't make them stripper dancing.
Oh, God, no. I highly doubt that's ever going to happen.
I'm really glad that they made him dance really, really stupidly.
Oh,
like,
look,
nobody dances.
It's Celestia's time in the sunlight, right?
Yay.
That doesn't, no pun intended there.
She's like, I'm in this movie too.
So I must have a really big role in this movie, right? No?
It's my chance. It's my cue. You have 4 lines.
I blame you, Hasbro. If they ever make oh, who knew? If anyone ever if Hasbro ever made like a movie just based around Celestia, that probably might, because I know you don't like Celestia that much, that probably might make your like for Celestia more. Possibly, I don't know.
If they made a movie based off Celestia that wasn't humanized, I would watch it because I want to know her story. I feel like
That's way too.
The reason why we love all these characters is because of all the character development in the series.
Yeah.
Celestia has 0 character development.
Yeah.
I just see how she is, and I just don't get her.
Yeah. Trixie, you gonna prove that they're great and powerful? Then fuck this right now.
Just getting another snack for some reason.
This is way too easy. Like, okay, now let's go to final boss territory within the span of not even 1 second.
Yep.
What are you gonna do with that portal? I'm gonna break it somehow.
See, here's something I also want to say. If she did hit it, wouldn't it just suck it into the other universe?
Exactly. It's like it'd be even worse if she accidentally let go of the hammer when it hits the portal. It'll just go through the.
Flies in and it like hits Celestia in the face. And doesn't know what the fuck happens.
We should make a comic on that.
I know.
This is a what if scenario. Quite funny actually. Now I think about it, it's called Cancelot High. I just realised there's actually the statue on that where the portal is actually a horse or a pony. I'm not sure.
I actually recognized that as soon as I saw it.
No, I didn't notice it. I'm not exactly the most observant person, I'll admit. You selfish bitch!
You fucking bitch!
Wow. Somehow you destroy the portal. Come on, she's wearing the crown right now. She should be going Super Saiyan.
Yeah, I know.
But no.
But she's a person.
I guess.
Ugh, come on, Rainbow Dash. Is that your only line? Jesus.
Like grow any wings or anything like that. Oh look, final boss part 1.
I'm not a fan of this entire scene.
The weirdest bit is going to come like not far from now. I'm sure you're probably going to agree with me when Sunset becomes Super Saiyan.
Ugh, I just don't. I can't look at it.
I was laughing because it's so stupidly designed. It's
bad. I mean, I can see what they're going for, and the wings look cool, but everything else is just downhill from there.
Come on, Rainbow Dash, you're good at football. How about you try and kick someone? Oh, it hit her in the butt, and she actually caught it. Wow. Fluttershy.
She's kind of cute sometimes.
I actually didn't notice how she just broke forward. Her hand just spawned out of Snipped. Twilight, you fucking idiot.
She's like, oh, sorry, I thought you were one of my friends.
Now I can become a Super Saiyan myself and finally become a voice actress for Dragon Ball Z. This is not what I wanted, sort of. I don't know what to make of this. It's in Twilight transformation scene, like, if I wait for the scene to actually come up. Come on.
This part doesn't really make sense because, whoever forged the crown didn't really think about the human universe.
Yeah. Oh no, ruined forever. She lost a finger. Ruined forever. This form's ruined forever. This is the worst form ever. She lost a finger. What the fuck am I looking at here? What?
It's like a demon slut.
It's Trigon from the DC universe. So, except female. Look, this just tells me how much darker Snips and Snails are in this movie. I was like, whoa.
I know.
I wasn't expecting that. Seriously. Applejack actually fell. Oh boy. Whoa, that close up in the face.
Yeah, we do not need any more close-ups. I think her wings are neat. Very neat, actually, because I'm a fan of wings. But everything else is just horrible. It's just so bad.
Only now is the glass actually see-through.
Yeah. They didn't have a budget to do it for the whole movie up until this point.
That's probably why they rushed some of the scenes, because they lost the budget.
Yeah.
And probably that's why the animation is not as good as the actual show.
They lost the budget as soon as they made the body.
They lost the budget as soon as the...
They put it all on the wings.
Yes. Now the next House of the Dead game is going to come out in 2014. And Sunset Shimmer is the final boss. I can never say her name fast. Sunset Shimmer.
I know, it's a whole lot of S's.
Yeah. I'm going to destroy this damn planet, says Shadow the Hedgehog.
She almost reminds me of the Fire Princess from Ooh.
From what?
From Ooh, which is an Adventure Time.
Oh right, I don't watch Adventure Time, so I wouldn't get the reference.
It's good. There's a lot of adult themes in it that I think you'd pick up on and appreciate for a kids show.
Maybe I should use a hypnotizing spell. Right? Wow, that face. They're gonna do something. Maybe I should use a hypnosis spell. Maybe I should use a hypnosis spell. Maybe I should use a hypnosis spell.
So yeah.
Come on. Kamehameha.
I was just gonna say that, and you stole it from me.
I love the way he just says, what? It's just, oh no, the magical power of friendship. Oh fuck, I should have saw this coming. I probably should have used a hypnosis spell.
Which wouldn't work in this reality without Twilight, so if they tried to huddle together, they all would have just died.
Yeah. For this final battle source scene, I'm not complaining that it's short, because honestly, they're not very long in general anyway. Show anyway, so.
I love this.
This transformation was actually quite cool when I first saw it. I was like, wow. Yeah, I was
so excited.
I wouldn't have thought of this.
I had no idea this part was going to come. They really surprised me with this scene. And then I realized that I'm like, okay, I like this movie.
Yes.
They're all really adorable when they're half anthro.
How the I don't... It's like... So the power of the element of magic allows them to grow ears. I'm not sure what happens to a human ears. Allows some of them to grow wings, probably grow a horn, and actually grow their hair. What the... What? I don't remember that happening in the original...
Yeah, I know.
Ugh. That's not fair. Why? That's not fair. Why do you have a horn and wings? That's not fair.
That's true. Rarity's supposed to have a horn.
Yeah. Well, I can't see a horn on Twilight. I just see a void.
Oh, okay. A void. Oh, right.
Oh no, the magic power of rainbows.
This is where the budget actually went.
Yeah. You've just been... Oh, God.
Too colorful! No!
My eyes! They're burning! I cannot stand this. Okay, so it goes to his head first, and it just goes to everyone. And what if it misses someone?
I don't know.
Then this world's screwed. And then the world blew up.
At the end. Thank you for watching.
Have a nice time, ladies and gentlemen.
Thanks for joining us.
If we end a recording session there, I'll just be angry. You awake?
See, now, if Spike licked her cheek in the Pony universe, he would get his face slapped.
Okay, so here's the thing. Spike wakes Twilight up, but the rest of them just wake up normally. What the hell?
Well, she was the one who held probably the most magic, so probably wiped her out faster.
Maybe. It's possible. Honestly, if I was anyone else besides the main six, I'd be questioning, like, why do you have, like, an ear and tail, really long hair again, or something like that.
Yeah, well, I mean, why would they question that if they just watched this girl turn into a demon?
I'm sorry, I didn't know the consequences of my actions. I should have known that if I did this, I'll get in deep trouble.
I should have known that being a bitch was gonna slap me in the face.
Look how giant her fucking eyes are. Seriously, what the fuck?
Yeah, I know.
My god.
Yeah, they're huge. Now that you mention it, it's like, damn.
Seriously. I love how he says that. It's the voice more than anything. It's just so weird. Like, whoa, that dog just weird.
I think that guy, he might be Donut Joe. No? Is Donut Joe blue haired?
Donut Joe, you're talking about the... Let me think. No.
He's a pony. They were on the train, and he made like this donut utopia.
Brown hair.
Oh, you know what? You're right. You're probably right.
That lip, it looks horrible. Even your design looks horrible. Celestia, why weren't you here for the whole fucking fiasco?
Seriously. She's like, oh, it's just in my office.
They're probably eating popcorn.
Man, this guy... He's like, please date me, you weird horse girl.
Is Big Mac there doing moonwalk?
I don't know.
Oh well. More chicken dance and more stuff. Whoa.
I love Apple Bloom. Apple Bloom's design was adorable.
And this reference as well.
This was pretty awesome.
I wasn't a big fan of that scene, but
I liked it. I was like, this is kind of awesome. That's good. See, I like that. I don't know why. I get a kick out of that.
Hi, fair photo finish.
The magics. Aiko!
Yeah! Awesome. That's a picture. I'd never go take it. Any copies? This movie will probably not ever get mentioned in the entire the TV show canon. Okay, so from a mean bitch to now a shy person. What?
I think she just feels incredibly embarrassed for looking really stupid this entire time.
It's always been stupid. Wow. Ugh.
Yeah.
The last few years of her being in this world is a complete fucking lie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, this is where she leaves. I wonder what the main five's parents are going to think of them if they ever saw them with like the ears and wings or wings.
Yeah, no, they would not even know what to think.
Oh boy.
Amongst all of the ruling a kingdom responsibilities.
This scene actually did make me shed a tear a bit because, like, it just disappears and it's like, oh.
Oh.
This probably will never get brought up again ever. Okay,
I like her reaction.
So the portal closed when Twilight entered. Will she exit the portal? That's my question.
Yeah, she gets stuck in limbo forever with Spike. Yeah.
Whoa, that looks really weird. Looks like she's pregnant.
I know.
That's just her.
Well, horses generally got a belly there, so it doesn't really bug me.
I guess. I've never exactly seen a pony or horse like stand up.
It's true, but I mean, if you did, their bellies really do stick up because they rear. They do that thing that horses do, and they're like, and they jump on
that's true. 2
legs. Their bellies do stick out.
So what's the relevance between the moon and that mirror anyway? I don't get it. Oh,
I don't know.
Celestia and Luna aren't here. Ha! How about that shit?
They didn't even wait.
The gasp. Oh well.
That guy sounds incredibly white.
He apparently, I hear that he's never going to appear in any other.
Yeah, that's what I heard too. Some people commented in my review, and they're all like, "Yeah, he's not going to be there. Don't get excited." And I died a little on the inside.
Yeah. Oh well. So that's pretty much the end of the movie. I have a question though. The main five appeared in the other universe. Why didn't Twilight sparkle?
Yeah, that is something.
That's a bit weird. Oh, look at this. Say what? Just a hunch, eh? Well, that hunch was like 100% correct.
It's like pinky sense.
What kind of plot device do you have? Anyway, so ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of the movie. We thank you for watching this movie with us, and
yes, thank you.
Thank you, Cosmic, for being in the video. And
you're welcome. I had lots of fun.
Okay, well, see you next time, ladies and gentlemen.